So, how many times have you lost someone who was actually very genuine? Could be a friend, could be a partner, but it was all because of pride. Like you didn't try to hear their side of the story. I mean, they just did you wrong that one time and you immediately cut them off. You didn't even want an explanation because in your head, it's like they can never do that to you because you are you. How many times have you failed to extend that grace to people to just hear them out and just hear their side of the story? In this generation, unfortunately, would rather just cut people off as opposed to actually addressing issues, those difficult issues with your friends. Would rather just let it slide. Yeah, let it slide and keep it moving. I don't need to talk to you. So today we are going to be talking about friendships and monitoring spirits. Which is which? Okay. Hi, besties. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. So I am Fadzaima Gonjo, and today I really want to talk about this topic, guys. So we're gonna be talking about friendships versus monitoring spirits, like which is which, because I feel like there's a thin line between these two. Okay, so if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. This is the channel to be. You'll find food recipes, fitness, Bible insights, you name it. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much, you guys. My heart goes out to you. I really, really appreciate your support. So let's just get into it. All right. So, guys, here goes. With friendships these days, I mean, with adulting rather, people don't have time and people have so many things going on for them. All right. So at times you expect your friend to show up for you, but then they just fail to, or even your partner. But because of this cancel culture, I would rather just, let it slide, cut them off. I don't need them anyway. But really, guys, no man's an island. Some people are not irreplaceable like that. So I'll just take a scenario. Say a friend, okay, a friend tells you, oh friend, I'm seeing this guy, I like him so much. Ah, friend, this one will lead to marriage. Friend, you're gonna be a bridesmaid soon. Okay, this is your friend, you're just kicking and she's just updating you, on what's happening in her life. And then probably say 2 weeks after, because with adult friendships you're not speaking every day, well, for me, and I hope my friends understand that. But 2 weeks later, right, you reach out to them, like you're talking about something else, and then you're like, "Ah, friend, what happened to that guy? How are you guys doing? How is it going?" I mean, so guys, there's really a thin line between these two because it's either your friend is going to interpret it as, okay, you're being genuine. You just want to know how is it going? Because I mean, you also want to be a bridesmaid and you just want your friends to be happy. I mean, you expect the best for them. Or you're just that monitoring spirit who wants to know what's happening in her life so that I can pray against it, or so that my jealousy can make things go wrong for them. You see where the issue is. And unfortunately, these days, we just feel like our friends, when they ask us about deep things, they're just being monitoring spirits, yet at times they're being genuine. So I'm just going to refer to this Bible verse, right? And how Jesus even showed us grace. Because remember, even just now, we pray to God almost every day, asking for His grace. I mean, we sin every other day, but here we are asking Him to give us that grace to forgive us. But are we also doing the same for others? I mean, remember in the Bible when Jesus was about to be crucified, He called His disciples. I mean, His disciples were literally His friends. These are the people that He spent most of His time with. He calls these guys and, like, let us go and pray. Remember, it was midnight and they're praying, right? But remember, the disciples, they fell asleep, and then Jesus was praying somewhere else. And then He goes and checks up on them again, and He's seeing, these people that are supposed to be praying with me, they're sleeping, right? This happened probably 2 or 3 times, right? And then, but if Jesus was us, like us who, oh no, my friends didn't show up for me, who are they, what not, I would rather cut them off. But no, because his friends, remember the disciples, they didn't even know what was about to happen. He was about to die, for crying out loud. He was about to die. But because they didn't know about it, there was grace there to say, okay, they have tried their best. They have tried to be there for me. Maybe in this moment they're not able to pray for me, but it's still okay. So I feel like with friendships, we should be able to extend that grace and be able to talk about difficult conversations. I actually remember going through this TikTok, and it was this lady who was saying that she's just very happy that she has a friend like that, because what she did was her friend was actually having a baby shower, right? And then she invites her friend. But unfortunately, her friend that week apparently had gone through like I think she was saying it was her fifth or sixth miscarriage, right? And imagine you go through your miscarriage, this is the sixth time on Wednesday, and you've been invited to a baby shower on Saturday, right? So to be fair, she wasn't in a, yes, she wanted to be there for her friend, but really, was she in a position to actually really be there for her friend? Because remember, all this was going to bring all that pain of, oh, I just lost my baby. So I remember this lady was actually very open with her friend, and she's like, friend, I want to come through for you, but this is what happened to me. It's not like I'm not happy for you, but remember, I just got through this, and it's playing with my mind. I want to be there for you, but I won't be there fully because my mind is elsewhere. So the point of this is just, let's give each other grace. I really feel like when your friendship with someone is very important to you, you will not be quick to cut them off. You will not be quick. But then if you're quick to just like, okay, she didn't even wish me happy birthday. You know what? It's whatever. She's a fake friend. Ah, I think you should just reflect on yourself. Maybe that friendship really was based on nothing, it had no substance. So, the message today is, let's give each other grace. We are adulting and life is happening. People are going through a lot. A lot is happening. A lot is, I don't know if a lot is going through us, or we are going through a lot, but a lot is happening. That's just the whole point of this. So we should be able to just take Jesus as an example. He showed grace. So let us just show grace to the people around us in relationships and friendships. And it's okay to have those difficult conversations. At times, you'd rather be honest with your friend, like, friend, I'm going through this. That's why I actually can't be there for you, you know? And also, let's say they actually don't give you an excuse. Because remember, there's also that you're going through something, but you need time to process it. You're not ready to speak to people. Just understand that maybe what they're going through is bigger than what you are going through, that you actually need them to show up for you. All right. So I guess that just, I mean, I hope it mended some relationships, some friendships that you probably just canceled these people. These people were good people, but because you had this altercation and you felt like they weren't good people, they are good people. They were just going through something. So yeah, let's just extend the grace to each other, besties. And yeah, thank you for coming to my story time. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Or if you're too shy to even say sorry to that friend, just copy the link and send it to them. You know, they'll also melt, and you also melt. And friendship is now together. Na collab. All right, guys. Goodbye from me. Take care.